G'day guys, it's Ashton Cartwright here from PaidAuthor.com, and today I'm going to show you how to use Aweber to send a email out to your email subscribers to let them know that you've got a new book available. This is the book we'll be promoting today, The Third Temple. Now, this is book 7 in the Sam Riley series by my little brother, funnily enough, Christopher Cartwright, and this has just gone live on Amazon. So now that it's available, we want to let our email subscribers who have asked us to notify them that this is out. A lot of the ways we have people sign up to our mailing list is we have a link on Chris's website, and as well as that we've got a link at the back of the books that specifically says if you want to be notified when the next book in this series comes out, let us know and we'll be sure to email you. So that is what we're going to do today. So we go here into Aweber. Now we've used, I use Aweber for most of the authors I work with. MailChimp is the other really well-known one. There's also a few others like GetResponse that are also quite good. I use Aweber for most of my authors. One of the authors I use MailChimp for just because he'd already had his mailing list set up through that, so we just left it the way it was. Show you how we go about doing it. So here we've got the particular author we're doing, which is Christopher Cartwright. So I'll take you back to the home page. We can see that well, there's all the information here for new subscribers. So we have 24 new subscribers. We've got 17,000 in total, but that's spread across a few different authors. Christopher Cartwright here, you'll see, has 4,700, and then various other numbers for various other authors. So what you can do is, if you've got a previous email, it's super easy just to hit copy to drafts, and it copies your last email across, and then you can just change the cover for the book and the synopsis, put in a new link, and you're good to go. But for purposes of this video, we'll make one from scratch. So we select the right mailing list we want, which is the Christopher Cartwright one. We hit messages. So we're sending out an email message to all our fans. And we're going to hit create message. Now you can use various methods here. The drag and drop, which lets you drag a block that just says put an image here or whatnot. You can just do text if you want to just send text. Or if you're good with coding, you can put that in there as well. I just use the drag and drop email builder. I found that's best for my purposes, and it's pretty straightforward. So it's probably best for a lot of the authors out there. Alrighty. Alright, so we can use various templates that'll come sort of pre-filled with images and whatnot. I tend to use a pretty basic one for most of my things because I don't like it to be too complicated. If people are reading an email on their phone, for example, you don't want a lot happening. You don't want all these backgrounds and things. So I tend to go with a pretty standard one. Let's see what we'll use today. All right, we'll just do a plain and we'll build it from scratch. Alrighty. Here we go. So we'll select this one here. So we'll start off with the title. The title's going to be Sam Riley, Book 7. The Third Temple. Okay, now this is a graphic. I have no interest in it, so we're going to get rid of that one. Sample headline. Christopher Cartwright is now live. Get rid of that blank space up here, not interested in that either. Now what we'll do is, let's see if we can adjust this to make it, at the moment it's sitting towards the left, we're going to make it sit in the middle by just hitting one of these up there. Boom. sample article, we don't need that. Get rid of that one. What we want to do now is pick the drag and drop icons from over here that we want. So at the moment we've got headline. Just below the headline I want an image of the book. So I'll simply drag that and drop it there. Now at the moment there's no image there, so we're going to upload one, which I have on my desktop here, the third temple. There we go. Again, you can have it centered or you can have it in the middle. We're going to have it in the middle. And what we're also going to do is get the link to the book. So the image is going to now link to the Amazon page for the third temple. Image alternate text. Some people have it so that on their emails it won't show graphics. So what we want is to just make that say the third temple cover image, so that people who perhaps are reading on their phone and they don't want to use their data, they'll still work out what that is because we've got the alternative text listed there. So we've got the link, we've got alternative text, we've got the cover. Excellent. So that's all done. Next, what we want to do is get the description. We'll put that in underneath. I'm just going to take it straight from the Amazon page. Don't need any more than that. I'll just take all that and leave that as text there. So now we've got headline, cover image, which we can click on to go to the website. Don't need the privacy policy notification for this one. Nope. And what we want to do now is add a button, which is like a strong call to action, so people know, hey, I should do this straight away. So I'm going to put that in here. The third temple now. Again, we're going to use the same link, so it goes to Amazon. And again, we're going to put that in the middle. So now we've got headline, cover, call to action as a button. In fact, we might actually check. Oh, that's the link that'll take us there. What we might do is actually say, click here to read the third temple now. Good. Looking good so far. And what we're also going to do is I'm going to copy this. So we'll have another button at the very end after all the synopsis, just to make it even easier. Okay, and that is an email all ready to go out to our fans and let them know that the book is live. So we're going to hit save. And let's see here. So we can hit preview and test, which will send an email out. Otherwise, if you're happy with it as is, we can go save and exit, which should take us to the next option. Let's see here. Excellent. So now we go into send options. It's been added to the draft file here. Beautiful. Send options, schedule a broadcast. Now I'm in Australia, and it's the middle of the day here, but I want this to go out during the daytime in America, because it tends to get opened a little bit more if they receive it in the middle of the day when they might have already gone through and deleted anything they're not interested in. So we're going to send it here to who should receive this message. We'll make sure this is correct, which is Christopher Cartwright. Perfect. And send to active subscribers. So if they've, for any reason, unsubscribed, it won't send out to them, which is important. Alright, I don't want to be emailed with stats, but you can organise Aweber to let you know when the stats come in for how many people have opened things or whatnot. I can just log into Aweber and check that myself anyway, so there's not really any need for that. When should this message be sent? Immediately is default, but we don't want to send it immediately. We want to send it about 10 hours, 12 hours from now. So this is our date, but what we're looking for is, nope. So this is my time zone currently. We want to send it at about 2 a.m. on Wednesday our time, which will be about midday US time for my purposes. So that is fine, good. The other thing you can do obviously is find out what time you want to send it in whatever part of the world you're in and select that time here. I want to show you how we do that. So let's just go Central Time. And we want to send it, let's say about noon. Maybe just before noon. Okay, and that'll be just right. Hit this and it'll schedule it. Beautiful. So that's all set to go out to our just under 5,000 subscribers. All right, I hope that was helpful for you. This is Aweber, the one I tend to use for most of my things, and I'll end up doing a video for MailChimp as well sometime soon. I'm Ashton Cartwright. Thanks very much for watching.